And now we want to annotate the cross sections. We are able to annotate the cross sections because these points are being displayed. Crossing points are really crossing features like the shoulder, the edge of pavement, the center line. Those are being displayed through the cross section tool when we created the cross sections. And so because those are displayed, we can annotate them. So if I go to underneath quarter modeling, annotate cross sections, we want to go ahead and load up our preference. So I hit preferences, and we want to annotate using offset elevation slope or object offset elevation slope. Load up that setting and close the preferences. And then choose your surface, which would be your design, which is the geom CL. That's your corridor. Make sure we're placing the text right on the object. So this will be close to the object, not on the axis or the frame, which would have leader lines leading to the axis, but real close to the actual features. And so if you select your features, highlight that, you can see we are including our features and annotating those with offset and elevation. And if you click on the Annotate tab under that Features folder, what do we want to annotate? We have to highlight everything that we're going to annotate. So anything that starts with geom CL. So if you highlight those, you can hold down your Shift key or your Control key and select all of those crossing features. And then as well for our segments, we're annotating the segments. Those are included to get slope or alternate slope. And on the slope, it's going to be like our travel lane, a portion of a travel lane or a shoulder. It's going to be a percentage. And then for the alternate slope on our cut and fill slopes, we should see a ratio. All right, so click on Annotate, and again, choose our crossing features. Make sure you highlight everything that starts with geom CL. Go ahead and click Apply to annotate those features that have been displayed, and then I can close my Annotate Cross Sections dialog box and take a look at how those have been annotated. Everything looks pretty good. If you wanted to change the size, the text is actually on a drawing scale, so it's all of the text though, right? And so if I go to Settings, Drawing Scale, and change my drawing scale to something a little bit larger, maybe instead of 1 equals 10, let's do 1 inch equals 20 feet. Select that, and you can see how the text gets larger. You can try a few other sizes, but once you're done experimenting, switch it back to 1 equals 10.